Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them microphone, dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen. Steve Harvey, yeah, join in with me. If you're with me, help me say, turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on, yeah. Turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. So y'all can hear me on. Turn it up. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn your radio on. You gotta turn it on. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on in the morning, y'all. Yeah. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Man, oh man, got a radio show. Yep, trying to make it work too. I'm not trying. I'm getting it. I'm getting it done to the best of my abilities. Now, something funny my father taught me. He said, son, when you've done all you can do, if you've done your absolute best, and you look up and it didn't get the job done, take a deep breath and do some more. That used to bug me, man, when my father used to tell me that. He said, son, when you've done your absolute best and you think you can't do no more, you've done all you can, and it still don't get the job done, take yourself a deep breath and do some more. And you know what? I found that has worked every single time. Every single time. Because what my father knew was that what you think is your breaking point or what you think is your all in all, he says, son, it's just something about it, man. If you just gather yourself, you got a little bit more. Everybody got some more. And I got to be honest with you, it has worked. It has helped me greatly. And, everybody does have some more. I tell that to my sons all the time. Dad, I did my best. Well, let me ask you something else. Could you have done anything else? Could you have studied a little harder? Could you have shown up a little bit earlier? Could you stayed a little bit later? Yeah. Well, then, okay, that's what you should have done then. See, there's always a way. But if you're going to create excuses, if you're going to make them up all the time about why you don't get it done, I have a very, very sad statement for you right now. You're never going to get anything done. You're never going to get to the top. Not to the top. You can get halfway up. Now, you can get a third of the way up. You can get 3/4 of the way up. But if you don't have that little extra reserve in you, you're not getting to the top. The top is only reserved for those that have the wherewithal and the power, the desire, the drive, and the gut-wrenching effort to get to the top. The top is reserved only for the top. It's just the top. There ain't but one top. The middle done ain't it. The top of the mountain Halfway, it's a different view at the top. Things look different from up top. So if you want to get to the top of whatever, your profession, your field, your career, whatever it is, you got to do extra. You have to do more. More is expected of you. More, but here's what's really crazy. More is required of you. Don't live your life in a lackadaisical state. Don't wake up every day with the feeling of, whatever happens, happens. Nah, man, have a say-so in your life. You, first of all, let me ask you something. Who has God? Name the person that God has given authority over you. Name the person. But who is the person? Nobody has domain over you. God didn't create that person. So what you sitting here for, man? What are you sitting here for? Letting people who do not know direct your path. Why are you worried about all these people with what they got to say about you and all these people with what they got to think about you when here's the news flash? They don't know either. All these people that you overly concerned about, all these people that you go into these answers for, they need answers too. Stop. What are you doing here? Gather yourself for a minute. Here is a solution to all of that. You have one source that will be there for you to the end of time, and that is your relationship with God. That is the one thing that's solid and for sure. He's behind the wall. He's in your jail cell. He rides with you in the police car. He's with you on your job up at the school. He's down there in the board meetings with you. He goes with you when you travel on planes. He sits with you when you're in a relationship. He helps you with your parenting skills. He helps you. He's there to assist you. If you do the right things, he show you and guide you to your next job. When you lose your job and you think it's a wrap, there's some good behind it, man. God is always working on your behalf to those that believe. You just got to believe. He don't ask you for nothing else. Believe in me. That's all he asks you to do. What you tripping for, man? And then when you make the decision to believe in him and it comes out your mouth from time to time somewhere, what you worried about what people say? What you worried about what they think for? Why? Who are they? They need God too. You telling them you found something new, that you gonna give this a shot right here. Now they got some yin yang and some yakety yak to say about that. When they need God too. That's what amazes me, man, about people. Sit up in here, man, be knocking your dream and stuff. Look, if you're an atheist, man, do your thing. Do your thing. But you can't create no laws where I can't do mine. That don't make no sense, man. That makes no sense at all to me. You have the right to go be whatever you want to be. You know, if you don't like the fact that I'm in school, got my head bowed down, and I'm saying a prayer before I take this test, just don't bow your head, don't you pray. But if some kids want to get together, that's some crazy mess. That's what happened in our schools. We took prayer out of schools. Now look at our schools. You send your child to school, and someone else comes back home. That's a whole nother thing right here. That's not what I want to talk to you about. But I was just throwing it out because, hey, man, your relationship with God is essential to your success as a person. It's essential to your existence. It's essential to where you're trying to go and what you're trying to be because he made you. Why would you not talk to the person that made you to find out what he created you for? I ain't talking about your parents. Who made your parents? This is God. We created in his image. Why would you not talk to your maker to see why you got made? That don't make sense to you. If you're sitting and gotten yourself in a situation, you sitting in a jail cell somewhere, you locked up, you doing some time, man, be a good time for you to reflect. But whatever your situation is, man, God can get you through it. He can give you the strength, the courage, the wherewithal, the understanding, everything you need, the wisdom to get you through anything you're going through. You just got to touch base with him. I need God every single day of my life. And what he's done for me, man, off the chain. But guess what? He'll do the same thing for you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's about to go down. The Steve Harvey Morning Show is here. Now, listen, we normally start this show with words like attitude, gratitude, altitude, things like that, of the positive nature. So I see no reason to start it any other way. If you show more gratitude, it will affect your attitude, which then increases your altitude. I've said it. Now, that's the way we do it. That's how we started. It's about to pop off right now. Ladies and gentlemen, that doggone Steve Harvey Morning Show, man. Back in love again, LTD, all of that. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, Junior, better known as Kill Space, and the legend of Nephew Tommy. Junior?
Yes, sir.
What's on your mind?
Let me ask you something, Monk. Let me just ask you this, because, you in the gym, too. Like, I be in the gym, Tommy be in the gym. All this working out we doing, at what point can we take these shirts off? What percentage of body fat do we need? Because I feel like I don't
listen to me. The last time I could take my shirt off, I probably shouldn't have took it off then.
When you all did the shirts off challenge?
Yeah, it wasn't
a few
really.
years ago?
Yeah, I just had to. I wasn't really
good.
ready, That was 15 years ago.
Was it that long ago?
Yeah, it was 15 years ago.
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. I had just turned 50.
And I ain't took it off since then. 15 years ago. I ain't took it off since then.
And the percentage of body fat that you should have, Junior, do you know what your percentage is right now?
Yes, sir. About 16.
Okay.
You a damn lie.
That's not.
You ain't got to hate on his body.
Yeah, I mean,
No good in hell
about
well.
16?
16%.
He works
body
out
fat.
every day.
Your
Steve.
pretty ass. Sitting up in here talking about he a damn 16.
Not to mention sexy
About
with it.
16.
Man,
He said your
boy.
pretty ass.
Boy, you need to stop. If
I'm
I was
trying to get
16,
down
I
to
wouldn't even have on a shirt right now.
What you in at 16 up? What am I in?
You just pretty right now. You are the pretty stage, 16%. The upper echelon of all mankind.
That's a good number.
I ain't an athlete. Boy.
16%.
Well,
can
okay,
we-
let me
no,
ask you a
no.
question. How did you take your body fat percentage?
My trainer did it. I didn't do it.
Oh, with the little
Ooh.
Yeah,
Ooh,
the
it's
calories.
legit.
Boy, that's
legit,
so damn
baby.
inaccurate.
I keep hating on you.
Oh, hell no. I bet your little stout ass ain't no 16%.
Yeah,
So that
what
means
is-
he's 84% muscle? Is that what that means?
Nah, I don't know
Well,
what that means.
it's your body fat is your ratio muscle to fat, your weight. They take your total weight. It has something to do with skeletal muscle mass, body fat percentage, water in your body,
Water,
stuff
of
like
course,
that. You got them
yeah.
little clamps, man. They not reliable, Junior. I'm sorry. I hate this point. You step on scale, you're going to be mad.
Congratulations, Junior.
No, I'm not congratulating.
killed my dream.
A damn thing. Hard as I'm working
got your
trying to get
paperwork,
under
Junior?
20.
All right, listen.
16.
Coming up-
Man, get your ass out.
Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, the hate continues, right, on this show. We got the nephew up with Run That Prank Back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, it is time now for the nephew to run that prank back. What you got for us on the menu today, nephew?
We're going to save some souls this morning with the mobile baptismal pool. The mobile baptismal pool. We are in the soul-saving business. Cat dog, if you would.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach a Mr. Wilson.
It's Wilson. How you doing? Who's this?
How you doing? My name is Brother Springwater, man. Listen, we got paid to actually come by and do some services for you by some friends of yours, and we wanted to actually call and see about scheduling and see what you had available.
Some services. Well, y'all plan on cutting some grass? What y'all do? What kind of services y'all have?
Actually, sir, you've got some friends that have actually spent a great amount of money on you. And what we do is we have a baptismal on wheels service. And what we do is we go and we baptize people at their home. And baptismal on wheels it's a new company, but we've baptized over 1,000 people now. We have a truck which actually has a baptismal pool on the back of it, and we actually come to your home and we will baptize you in your driveway and make you whole again. So
excuse me, Brother Water, Brother Spring. What's your name again? I'm sorry,
Springwater.
Brother.
Springwater.
Springwater. You want to come to my house and give me a baptism in my front yard?
We want to baptize you right there in your driveway. Your friends are paid for the services. And
my friend, what friend will pay for me to get baptized? I've been baptized already, Doc.
Well, from my understanding, sir, that evidently you had some bumps and bruises, and they seem to believe that you need to be washed and cleansed again.
I mean, that's all good. That's all good. But be that it may, man. I mean, I've been baptized. I go to church. You know, me and the Lord don't have no problems. I mean, we all have setbacks. But for you to pull up with your pool in front of my house to say you finna baptize me, that doesn't make any sense to me, Doc. I mean,
see, sir. Sometimes when some people are not able to go to the house of the Lord and get baptized, you know, we're making it a lot more convenient for you when we can actually come. I don't need no convenience.
I don't need no convenience. What I need convenience for? You asking me to come to my house on a Tuesday to baptize me in my driveway. Does that make any sense to you, Brother Water? I mean, come on. If you really sit back and think about it, does that make any sense to you? To come for the convenience?
First of all, sir, that's Brother Springwater. But what I'm trying to say is that
any type of water is holy water, spring water. It doesn't make no difference to me. You can't come to my neighborhood and baptize me in front of my house.
Sir, what is all the anger? See, this is what your friends are talking about. That
I don't give a damn what my friends are telling you, man. Anybody, which one of my friends gonna recommend you to come to my damn house?
Sir, I'm not.
Do that, man. That don't even make any sense to me. You understand?
Sir, I'm not at any liberty to tell you who actually.
Hold up, but you're in the liberty to come to my damn house and baptize me, but you can't tell me who the hell go see you. But you're not in what type, man? Come on, you don't even. Come on, does that make sense to you, Doc? Come on. That doesn't make any. No way in the world I'm going to allow you to come and bring your pool in front of my house and baptize me. Then I'm asking you, as you supposed to be a pastor, you supposed to be baptized. I'm asking you, okay, which friend of mine is telling you that, letting you know I need to be baptized? You tell you out at liberty?
Basically, I've already been paid. I'm calling asking you about your schedule.
You're not baptizing me. I've been baptized.
I'm going to baptize you on Tuesday in your driveway.
Man, I tell you what. If you come to my house in front of my driveway, you better bring the whole congregation. You understand? You better bring the deacons, the brothers, the sisters, and everybody else if you think I'm going to be baptized in my driveway.
This is the problem. This is what your friends are talking about. This is why you need to be baptized and cleansed again and washed in the blood of the Lamb. This is what's wrong. You need to be cleansed. That's what's wrong with you, Mr. Wilton.
What's wrong with me? No, what's wrong with you is calling me in the middle of my workday telling me I need to be baptized in front of my house. If I need to be baptized and go get some holy water, I go down to the church. I don't need you coming in front of my house making a whole circus with all your friends in some white sheets talking about you want to baptize me.
From my understanding, Mr. Wilton, you've missed 2 Sundays already this month.
2 Sundays? Man, I can go anywhere and get to work. I don't need you coming here because you telling me I missed 2 damn Sundays. I'm going to miss this Sunday too because the football game coming on.
Sir, all I know is I've been paid to do a job. I will be there Tuesday morning at 7 o'clock, and we will baptize you before you go to work on Tuesday morning.
I tell you what. You come to my house 7 o'clock in the morning, I swear on your Lord, I'm going to bust your You understand me? You will not come to my house telling me you finna baptize me. I don't give a damn who paid you. You understand? I will drown your in the water. Matter of fact, now, bring you, your deacons, and everybody else. We're going to have a pool party in that. You understand?
I'm going to get all of this anger and all of these problems you have within you. We are going to purge your body and get it out your system.
I don't want your cleansing me. I tell you what. Brother Springwater, is it that what you call it?
It's Brother Springwater. You gonna get baptized on Tuesday morning.
I don't give a damn who pays you, who called you. Bring your I'm gonna you up. I guarantee you. I'm gonna dry you on sight.
I got one more thing I want to say to you. Is you listening to me?
Matter of fact, I'm busy. You ain't got to say to me. I gotta go. You understand? You ain't got
one more thing I want to say to you. Is you listening to me?
What, man?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your boy Mason. Hello?
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. Boy, tell you something, boy. Y'all was about to bring some hell to heaven. I was about to act a fool on y'all if y'all would have showed up at my crib. You understand me? Boy, Tommy, y'all ain't got else better to do. And just with people doing their day. Man, I ain't never thought y'all could get me with this. And who the hell goes around baptizing people on? That's like Meals on Wheels. How y'all baptize people with a pool on the back of your F-150?
Hey, Wilson, I got to ask you something. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
Man, you know it's the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO with the Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building, ready for your love questions right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
At the top of the hour in entertainment news, Miss Juicy Baby is very much alive and has a message for social media trolls. Wendy Williams and Sherry Shepherd exchange sentiments via videos. And ABC has dropped one of our favorite new shows. What? But right now, it is time to ask the CLO.
Oh,
It ain't on.
He ain't finna ask the CLO a damn thing. What has happened since I've been doing?
Coming up at the top of
ABC
the
just
hour.
dropped the. We ain't got to come up in no damn 7 o'clock. Damn the CLO.
It ain't ready to love.
Shirley.
It's not Judge Steve.
It ain't Judge
It's
Steve,
not
huh?
your
Oh,
show.
okay.
It's
CLO
called a
time. Let's
tease.
roll. CLO.
All right, Shaggy in Cincinnati says, I'm a 47-year-old DJ at an upscale lounge, and I don't take requests, but old heads always come up to the DJ booth. An older lady handed me a piece of paper with her request, and I balled it up. Her old man threw a drink on me, and I got fired over the altercation. I didn't do anything, so why was I punished?
Dog.
Oh, you gotta take
You
the
a DJ
request,
at a top lounge? Who you think old heads? Who go to lounges anymore? Old head. If you a DJ at a lounge, or bar,
Come on.
tavern,
Come on.
speakeasy,
Boy, say it. In a basement.
saloon, what they call them, the Veterans Club,
Yeah.
VFW.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you DJing at any of them,
Hole in the wall.
old
Juke
people
joint.
coming, and all we do is request. Old lady walked up through your request. Dog, why don't you play the request? See, you done forgot what DJing is. DJing is pleasing the people.
Give the
See,
people
y'all
what
don't give
you
a
want.
damn about that. You just got your little set and you just run it. Now your ass ain't got no job no more.
Oh.
See, that's why. Stop DJing at taverns, bars,
Lounges.
speakeasy, after hour joints.
What'd you say, Steve? All he had to play was Cupid Shuffle.
Yeah.
That's
All
all
she
you had to
wanted.
play. That's it.
All
Wobble.
she wanted, man. You'd still be. Don't nobody play no Cupid Shuffle no more. Yes, they do.
Yeah.
You, buddy.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they
And
do
if,
wobble.
Forever.
let me tell you something, boy. Here's another tip. The
What?
next time you get a gig, if the name of the place is named after a person, Pearls, Kitties, Earls,
Not Earls.
DJs, Turners, you know.
All right. Moving on
if it
to
has
Simon.
a number, the regional 847. Boy,
What's that?
The area
The
code.
Legion, the Legion 405. Boy, you got to get the honor request.
All right, let's get to Simon in Buffalo. Simon says, I love your show and the advice you give, so I need some help. I've been married almost 5 years and I'm losing interest in my wife. She hasn't done anything bad. She just gets under my skin. Is this a sign that my marriage is doomed?
Yes, head in there, dog. See, if this is ever a statement, you breathe too hard. And right there, that's not a good sign, dog. It's a sign that the end is coming
It's near.
Everything is on your nerve.
But she hasn't done
Why is
anything
we
bad.
watching that show again? damn it, come on every Tuesday. I told you, 8 o'clock.
When we get to them last GD nerves, that's it.
Ooh.
Yeah, and she hasn't done anything wrong. So it's probably time for you to take a self-check.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
if she hasn't done anything wrong, then what has changed in you?
Uh-huh.
Because if you just said she ain't done nothing wrong, so bro, what has changed in you that now she's on your nerves?
Yeah.
See, and there's something wrong with you. Who you looking at down at the job?
All right. Well, I hope you take that advice, Simon. Teresia in Woodbridge says, I had a girls' night out and I had too many martinis and passed out when I got home. I woke up and saw my husband going through my phone. I had taken some nude pics to send him while he's on an upcoming work trip, but he thinks I'm lying. The biggest issue is, why is he going through my phone?
I don't know. Y'all tell us. That's the million-dollar question that men want to know. Why is you going through the phone? Well, we're going through the phone because we are suspicious.
There it
because
is.
something has happened out of the ordinary that's causing us to feel suspicious. And here it is. You coming home drunk. You coming home passed out. You got naked pictures in your phone. What do you think is wrong? Huh? We are suspicious.
Woo!
That part.
Good, yeah.
So,
Yeah.
so he doesn't believe the fact that she said the nude pictures were for him?
Y'all don't believe what we say?
Well, no.
Well,
we
Do
don't.
you believe her, Shirley?
Yeah. Well, you know, I told you she was my cousin. Why? What?
Yeah.
I can have a cousin.
And she could very well take nude pictures and get ready to send them to her husband. Yeah, I believe her.
it.
It's
And it
what
ain't
she
his
said.
birthday?
Ready
It ain't
to
his
send them
birthday?
to your husband. All right,
Very
now.
believable.
So he just get nude pictures on a Tuesday.
Just random.
Just building up a naked archive. We just building that up. That we
Library.
Yeah.
Just in case. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
The lighting's right and everything.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
Hold up, Carla.
whoa.
I'm just saying that's why she took it. I don't have no nude pictures in this phone.
No. Hold on, Carla. But you
Go back
just
what you
showed
said.
how you do it, though. I saw you got you on Zoom.
Well, you gotta have the right
Anybody can
lighting.
take a picture. You know,
Yeah.
the lighting.
You gotta have good lighting.
Mm.
I'm
That's
with
all.
you. I'm with
So
you,
what's
Carla.
good?
Yeah.
What's good naked lighting? What is that?
Lots of it.
Lots of what?
Lots of lighting. Lots of lighting.
So I believe her.
Me too.
Okay,
Sugar.
yeah, we do too.
All right, last one. Here we go. Lita in Tennessee says, I have a small dog that goes everywhere with me. When I met the man I'm dating, he said he wanted to take me out even though he doesn't like pets. We've been on 5 dates and he wants me to cook for him at his house because I have a dog and he isn't down with that. Is this a sign he's not the one?
No, it's a sign that the dog ain't the one. No, I'm not finna throw this good ass man out the window because you got some damn dog you got to take everywhere with you and he don't care for dogs. He'll cook for you at his house.
No, he wants her to cook for him and she
his
can't bring the
house.
dog.
Huh?
At his house, yes.
And what, Shirley?
And she can't bring the dog. He doesn't want her to bring
Because
the
he
dog.
don't do dogs. Now, you want the man or you want the pet?
She's gonna give up her dog for a man? Is that what you're saying?
No, Shirley. She can keep her dog. But you're not
She
finna
won't
have this
him.
man.
Yeah, she won't have
That's
him.
all.
Yeah.
That's all.
All right, thank you, CLO.
Pick your pick.
Coming up at the
Somebody
top
that
of
can take
the
care
hour.
of you, or you want this non-talking ass contributor to the welfare, and he ain't out here chipping in on no rent.
Entertainment news.
Boss, you got to feed his ass. Man, get your
Coming up
ass out
after
somewhere.
this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Miss Juicy who stars in Little Women of Atlanta. Thank you, Junior, for putting us on to this show. We love you forever for that. We love that show. And Miss Juicy, of course, is a self-proclaimed queen of Atlanta, urged her fans to stop spreading false rumors about her medical condition. Miss Juicy, whose real name is Shirlene King Pearson, was hospitalized late last month, and her agency has now informed fans that she is out of the hospital. But trolls took to social media to spread rumors that she had passed away. So through her agency, she shared a post on Instagram to clear things up. She says Miss Juicy is out, and she's still the queen of Atlanta, boo. You know she always says that. She's appreciative of your prayers and your well wishes, so please stop the false rumors. The queen is still here.
With her little fine self.
Yeah, we love Miss Juicy. Mm-hmm.
Yes, so prayer of healing continue.
Yes, it
Continue
does.
to pray for Miss Juicy and her
They're
recovery.
It's working. Yeah.
Yeah, she's out the hospital, so that's good news.
That's
Very
great
good
news. Yes, it is. Well, in other news, Wendy Williams is looking forward to returning to TV. Wendy did a podcast interview with artist Fat Joe and spoke about her legal challenges with Wells Fargo, stating that she only had $2 at the time of the interview. She stated that she wants to return to TV, but when she asked why she left the Wendy Williams show, she responded that someone stopped giving her her American Express. Huh? Because of statements like that, it went viral that her thoughts were scattered during the interview. Wendy said she will absolutely return to her show. Fat Joe mentioned that Sherry Shepherd is slated to take over the Wendy show, and Wendy stated that she liked Sherry, but she wasn't going to watch the new show. Shortly after this video was posted, Sherry Shepherd responded to Wendy's remarks in an IG video and made it clear she wasn't mad at Wendy, but praying for her instead. Take a listen.
Yeah, I watched Wendy Williams, her live with Fat Joe. I absolutely did. And I did watch that I did hear Wendy say she will not watch me on the new show. And that's okay. I understand. I'm not mad at Wendy. She's going through a lot. I would say that everybody should be praying for Wendy right now. I'm very concerned. I'm really, truly concerned about her because I don't feel like there's anybody over there protecting her. And it's really hard when there's no protection around you and you just have people hanging on. So I'm not mad at Wendy because she won't watch my show.
That's great.
Wow.
Statement.
Yeah.
High road.
Yeah.
Yes,
So,
absolutely.
Can y'all take me back to the American Express quote? I didn't understand that part. Somebody.
Well, a lot
None
of
of
people
us
didn't
did.
understand it. Yeah.
That's why there's a
That's
concern
that's
for
the
Wendy.
issue right there. Yeah. Well,
But she don't have a debit card in there, though. She ain't got that. I just said,
all right, so Sherry's self-titled show is expected to debut this year, Nephew. And as far as Wendy, we hope she can return to TV soon, if that's her wish. There seems to be no bad vibes between Wendy and Sherry, and that's great news. We're happy about that. Well, ABC, as we move on, is not moving forward with season 2 of Queens.
No.
Okay? Queens.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fix
Queens
your
has
face,
been-
Steve.
Yeah, Steve. He was holding his breath, right? Queens has been canceled. I hate this because I really, really love this show. The series was headlined by Brandy, Naturi Naughton, Eve, and Nadine Velasquez.
I thought it was a cool show.
It was really a great show. It really was. One of the hottest shows last season. Queens aired on Tuesdays at 10 p.m., often being overshadowed by competing programming. It's rumored that ratings dropped after Eve announced her pregnancy and left the show. So there you go. Hopefully one of the streaming services will pick it up or something. But it was a really, really good show.
Cameron was on there. Wasn't he on there?
I
think he was.
Television is very difficult right now. It's very difficult because it has changed so much.
Yeah.
You know, with
Network
streaming
TV.
and everything, network TV is very difficult right now.
Yeah, it is.
So is it Steve? People just watch TV when they want to watch TV when it's
That's what
convenient
it is
for them.
now.
Yeah.
You know, it's no
That's not gonna
more
change.
got to be on TV Wednesday at 8. There's no more
Yeah.
of that. In prime time can get not even a 1 and be considered can be a major hit and not even get a 1.
And what was
you look
normal?
at the Jeffersons and Cosby, you're looking at 34s.
Wow.
28.
What a drop.
You talking about numbers, man? That was crazy.
But we had to be home on Thursday, must-see TV.
You couldn't miss it, though.
We couldn't.
Because it must-see TV. It wasn't nothing else to see.
Right.
Yeah.
Wow.
It was it was the only chance to see it. Mm-hmm. Now there's 800 cable channels, streaming, recording.
You have choices, so many choices.
It's just very different now.
You can watch it when it's convenient for you.
Yeah. But hopefully, someone will pick this show up because it was a really great show and they were all so very talented. It was so good to see Brandy back, doing her thing, singing, looking beautiful. We love Brandy, Eve, and Naturi Naughton, just so many talented women on that show.
Yeah, she can act.
She can act and sing. Yes, they were great performers. I love the show. I'll definitely miss it. Definitely miss it.
Well, I appreciate y'all tuning in on Friday nights on OWN. I just want to let y'all know that. Thank y'all.
You're filming your 7th season now, Tommy?
Yes, I am.
Congratulations.
Miami, baby.
What about your reunion shows?
That's hard to accomplish.
Oh, that reunion show. Woo.
7 years is very hard to accomplish.
Go, nephew.
Congratulations, nephew. All right, coming up at 20 minutes after the hour, it is Wellness Wednesday, and we're going to get your summer body together. Yes, we are. We're going to do that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, y'all, it's that time of the year when we all want to lose weight and get ready for the summer. You know why? Because it's swimsuit season. It's time. It's the reason. It's swimsuit season. We all want to look our best while we wearing less and doing more this summer. So we got our buddy back. He's a good friend and CEO of the Dherbs Full Body Cleanse. He's joining us today because today is the day. Listen to me, y'all. That we stop making excuses and we start shredding those unwanted pounds. And we're going to tell you how. This is the only cleanse you'll hear us talking about on this show. Please welcome back to the show my dog, Mr. A.D. Dolphin.
Hey, Dave.
Good morning.
Hey, A.D.
Morning.
Loving it. Glad to be here.
Yeah, getting ready for the summer, right?
Absolutely.
And everyone is trying to get in shape, like Steve said, shed some pounds before the summer. So what do you have to say to these people? What do you have to say? Let's hear it.
Well, the main thing I like to always tell people, because people always think working out is the key. Working out only represents 20% of weight loss. The bulk of weight loss is diet. And that's where the Dherbs Full Body Cleanse truly comes into play, because it's going to help you change your diet for the future so you can lose that weight. And that's the key, your diet.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
I've definitely heard you
Facts.
say that before. So
yes.
Yeah. Get these diets together. All right. And the focus is on being healthy is more important right now than it's ever been. You got to say, mental and physical health. So why do you think that is, that people are so focused on being healthy right now? And have you seen this with Dherbs?
Absolutely. I mean, COVID has absolutely 100% changed our planet, changed the way we view things. I mean, we're doing things that we've never done, at least in America, as far as wearing masks, standing 6 feet from people, scared to touch people, scared to communicate. And to be honest, those things are great, but people are still catching COVID. So your last line of defense, the last thing that could probably help you through this process is your immune system. And that's where the cleanse can also help you, because it's going to help strengthen your immune system and give you that extra lining of protection.
I love it. Plus, you'll have more energy and all of that when you go on the Dherbs Full Body Cleanse. Yes, absolutely. All right, so I think we have a couple more questions to ask you, AD. So Can you hang on and we'll talk more about the Dherbs Full Body Cleanse. You can get yours at 866-4Dherbs, 866-4Dherbs. We'll have more with A.D. Dolphin, President and CEO of the Dherbs Full Body Cleanse, right after this.
I need to be cleaned out again, AD. Woo, I'm messed up.
Just send me your info. I got you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, everybody. Listen, we're back, and our special guest this morning is our buddy CEO of Dherbs, which is our buddy Mr. A.D. Dolphin. And we're talking about, listen, y'all, getting ready for summer. We're talking about getting in shape. We're talking about health on this Wellness Wednesday. Listen to me. The reason we share this with you all is because it is so important for you all and for all of us, myself included. Lord, no, please help me. Is health. You don't have anything more important than your health. Time and health are our two most valuable factors. If you are out of either one of those, you are in serious trouble. So since you are still in time, we might as well all try to benefit and get in health. Because I'm seriously considering it's time for me to do another 21 day
there you go.
Dherbs. Because man, I do get in such tremendous shape, and I watch Junior. I watch Junior do the cleanse. Yeah. I watched Junior shrink in front of my eye. I saw it. My damn self. And he sick and can do the cleanse.
Yeah, you showed me the picture on your phone you took of me, man. You sent it to me.
No, I sent it to you because I said, Junior, you don't see yourself, man. Yeah. But I do. After day 11, I was going, man, this dude right here is really trimming up, you know. Yeah. And he does it with a pre-existing condition. But I know people who do the Dherbs cleanse. I had a lady on my show that did the Dherbs cleanse, and she was diabetic. A1C numbers was extremely high. I'm telling you, it changed it for her. She's on it all the time now. So y'all, it's a chance to call Dherbs at 866-4-DHERBS. 866-4 the number 4 Dherbs, and get started.
Yeah, there was one more thing I wanted to ask you. So many people think, that they've tried everything they could find, everything to lose weight and get healthy, but nothing has worked for them. So what do you have to say to them? Why is Dherbs so important? What do you have to say to those people?
To be honest, Dherbs is perfect for those people because that means usually there's something going on with you and your body. And for you to get your body in line, sometimes you got to do things like a cleanse to get your body where it needs to be. Because the cleanse is so important because it's going to clean out all your major eliminative channels. That's your gallbladder, your heart, your liver, your colon, your spleen, your lungs, your kidneys, your adrenal glands, your blood, and your skin. And if you do that and take those capsules and take the diet, you will definitely see weight loss between 10 to 30 pounds, a huge boost in energy, a stronger immune system, a clearer skin. It's a life changer.
It is, and we've all done it.
The last time I talked to you, because I had some concerns and you told me not to have them, I was saying, can I still work out while I do the cleanse?
Absolutely. I'm cleansing right now, and I work out 2 hours a day. You can definitely do it. I tell people, look, take it slow. Everybody's different, but just work your way into it. But don't give up on working out because it definitely does play a role in weight loss. But if you add that with the cleanse, oh, man, your results are going to be astronomical.
Yeah. That's true. I mean, we've all done it, and we've seen the results. So what you're saying is definitely accurate.
So what I did was, this is how I got through the cleanse. I used to, you can eat nuts, seeds, fruits, berries, all that stuff.
Raw vegetables.
But what I did was, I heated up the nuts like I was on an airplane.
In first class.
Yeah, that's different. I put mine in a bowl in the microwave and heat them up like I'm on an airplane. I felt like it was a special treat.
Yeah.
There you go.
Pretty cool. So, Steve Harvey Nation, you heard it right here. If you want to see lasting weight loss, better health, to be your best in 2022, get summertime fine. Start by cleansing your body from the inside. The Dherbs Full Body Cleanse will flush out those toxins that are dragging you down and will have you looking and feeling better than you have in a very long time. So trust me, I've done it. Dherbs will help you lose that toxic waste so you can lose toxic waste. All right, go to Dherbs.com right now. Get a nice discount at checkout, only for our audience by using the promo code radio. That's the letter Dherbs.com, promo code radio, or call 866-4DHERBS. Thank you, AD. We appreciate you keeping us healthy. And we'll be back with the prank phone call and the nephew right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up in about 4 minutes, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is the men in my fiance's family. We'll get into that in just a little bit, because right now it is time for the nephew and today's prank phone call. What you got for us, Neff? What's on the menu?
On the menu, we're going to the dessert section here. This is your wife's birthday. Your wife's birthday.
Oh.
Cat dog, if you would.
Hello? Hello, I'm trying to reach Darren.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, Darren, man, what's going on, bro? This, my name is Chris, man. I work with your wife, Sharon. I think I may have seen you at one of the gatherings before, man, like a happy hour we had after work or something. I don't know if you remember me or not.
No, I don't remember you.
Okay, cool. Hey, listen, man, I know Sharon's birthday is coming up, so I wanted to, if you didn't mind, I hope you don't mind me calling. I wanted to reach out and see if you were, what you were getting her for a birthday. I wanted to make sure, we were going to pitch in and get her something at the job. We want to make sure, we didn't get, what you may be going to get her. You know what I'm saying?
Kind of like something like a grab bag or something like that?
No, I wasn't going to hit her with no grab bag. I was just, like I said, we was going to get something. We haven't really put our all the thoughts to it of what we was going to get yet. But I personally want to see what you was getting. That way we don't, do.
Okay. Well, she likes money, man. You can, give her some cash or, Starbucks card or something from McDonald's, something, it don't have to be too big. She don't, you don't have to, she's not that materialistic.
Okay. Well, let me ask you this though, D. Do you know what her size is?
Do I know what her size is?
Yeah, like clothing. Do you know what size she wear?
Yeah, I know what size. She's my wife, man. What, I think this is kind of like I'm getting a little bit uncomfortable with this, man.
Do you think? I don't mean to make you uncomfortable, bro. Let me ask you this here: Do you think she'll like? Do she like stuff from Victoria's Secret?
Whoa, hold up, man! Stop right there. What the you talking about?
What? No, I like I say, I want to.
What's your name again, man?
My name's Chris. Like I said earlier, my name's Chris.
How long you been with the company?
I only been there 6 months. But like I said, I think I saw you at one of the happy hours. I saw. Maybe you just don't remember who I am, though.
No, man. But you way out of line talking this about her size, and I'm not comfortable with this at all, man.
Okay. Right.
You way out of line.
Right, but see, what you didn't answer my question was do you think she liked Victoria's Secret? That's what I'm asking.
I ain't gonna answer your question. What the you talking about?
Okay. What's your language, brother? What's wrong? We brothers,
we ain't no brothers. You a fool.
Okay,
what do you get off asking me about my wife's clothes? And
okay. Okay, all right. I understand you want to talk with her tonight.
Okay, what?
All I'm saying is, do you think she gonna like the Victoria's Secret?
I don't give a. Hey, man, shut the up with that. Do you know how long we've been together? I've known this woman since high school. Don't come to me with that.
Okay. So I was just trying to get a.
What time do you guys get off? I'm coming down.
I leave the office at 5:30, but I was gonna leave earlier.
I'll be right. Hey, we can talk about this face to face.
Hey, listen. I'm trying to get.
Listen, what? I ain't gotta listen to this.
I'm trying to get Sharon a panty and bra set, man. Okay.
Hey, you ain't buying my wife's and she wouldn't even accept it anyway.
Okay.
Hey, man, how you get this number? How you get this number? I know she didn't give you this.
Let me tell you how, there.
I got it from your wife, Sharon, because guess who I am? I am Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Sharon got me to prank phone call you.
What?
Darren, this is Tommy, man. This is Nephew Tommy, brother.
Man, this is some bullshit. This is some straight up bullshit. Hey, man, you ain't right, man. You need to stop with people, because somebody might be waiting for you after work one day, man. That's totally wrong. You ever heard of karma?
I heard of
Somebody
karma.
gonna play a prank on your one day. Your uncle is right. Somebody's gonna whoop your ass. It's just a matter of time.
Oh, man. All right, Darren. Before I get my ass whooped, will you please tell the people what is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Show.
Wow, a little testy. Got a little testy there, didn't it?
Yes, he did.
But you pushed through. You going on through with the prank. You don't worry about how somebody getting tested.
But your
and
uncle is
offended.
right, though.
Okay,
Yeah.
Okay.
That part.
You said bra and panties? That pushed that button. He went into orbit.
Whoa! Oh, my God.
Always
much.
messing with people.
What y'all trying to do, like a grab bag or something?
Yeah, the grab bag.
I said, this dude right. He's so far off.
Yeah.
She ain't really, you can get anything. You get like a Starbucks card, McDonald's.
Like
something.
money.
She like money, though.
Yeah, right.
What size is she?
What size? Whoa. Where you going with this, player?
Well, I'm thinking about a Victoria's Secret, That's what I'm thinking about. Nice little panty bra set, something nice for.
That's how you prep
Yeah.
it, Tommy. This is how you prep it. Me personally.
Yeah.
What?
Too much.
Too much. All right, the Nephew's coming to town, Columbia, South Carolina. That is July 1st, Friday night, July 1st, at the Koga Performing Arts Center, Koger, the Koga Performing Arts Center. Tickets available at all Ticketmaster outlets, or you can get them at the box office. Come see what they all talking about. The fool is coming to town. Jump off your 4th of July weekend with me Friday. You can get to that barbecue later, but you jumping off with me. Everybody gonna be in town, and all your relatives coming. You know what I'm saying? So you just came hang out with the nephew. Get your laugh on Friday night, and that jumps off your 4th of July weekend in Columbia, South Carolina. And anybody around the way, come see the fool in action. Thank you. That's all I got.
Okay. I'm glad you got the venue right. It's not Kroger, the grocery store.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it sounded like it, though. You got to admit, it was Koger. I
Gonna
just
be back there by the meat department.
Doing a show.
Like a joke. People gonna be pulling tickets. Just in there.
I got people in the produce section watching.
Eating grapes. Eating
grapes.
Produce is my favorite section, though. I got to give it to you. The produce section.
Yeah, really.
That's the spot. That's the spot. That's where
you're supposed to go first, right? Right? Didn't you tell us that, Steve? You're supposed to go to the produce
fresh food
section
first.
Outside aisles.
Yeah,
in
I always said the outside aisle. It's usually the first section, though. Come into the grocery store and go to the right. It's always at the right. Mm-hmm. You don't go in the grocery store and break off left. That's straight to pharmaceuticals.
Can I tell you the hardest
pharmaceuticals and soda pop?
The hardest thing to do in the produce section is to get that little plastic bag open. I swear it take you about 5 to 7 minutes to get that damn bag open.
Yeah, and all you have to do is lick your fingers, but you can't lick your fingers and open it. That's out. That's out.
Yeah, you can't lick nothing no more.
Nothing.
COVID.
Nope. All right, thank you, nephew. Coming up next, Strawberry Letter subject, the men in my fiance's family. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time now for today's Strawberry Letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter, okay? And we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
You never know. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is, the Strawberry Letter.
Thank you, nephew. Subject, the men in my fiance's family. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm engaged to a man that is 11 years my junior. I'm 42 years old, and he jokes that his father is only 6 years older than I am. It's odd that I was attracted to him because I met him with his dad, and his dad was laying it on thick. I was drawn to my fiance because he was cool and laid back. I am very close to my fiance's mother, and she has 2 sons by her husband. When we're all together, my fiance and his 2 younger brothers, we're a big happy family. When his dad joins into the mix, drama occurs. He and my fiance's mother have been at odds for years because he didn't want to be with her. Simple as that. They had my fiance when they were in high school and broke up when my fiance was 10 years old. Hey, stuff happens, but now he wants that old thing back, and she's not having it. My background is in counseling, so I try to mediate their arguments, but they get pretty bad. Over the weekend, we all got together for my future mother-in-law's son's graduation, and I don't know why my fiance's dad showed up, but he did. Her husband stepped to him and said it's not his son, and he appreciated the graduation gift, but he isn't part of the family and should stop popping up. They had words and it got loud, and my fiance's dad told the husband that he was going to get his girl back no matter what. I recorded the altercation on my phone because I was recording the graduation. I gave the video to my future mother-in-law, and she used the video to get a restraining order on my fiance's father, saying he's a threat. My fiance and his dad are furious with me. I did not intend for this to happen. All I did was share the video. How is this my fault, and how do I fix it? Wow. Whew. Well, it isn't your fault. I agree with you. And don't take the blame for this. This is his dad's fault, period. You did nothing wrong. Like you said, you were already filming the graduation. Who knew your fiance's dad was coming and was going to act a fool and something was going to jump off like this? It would have been on tape anyway. I am concerned because his dad has the nerve to be mad at you for his bad behavior. He wasn't invited to the graduation, and you said every time he comes around the family, it's a problem. Some drama occurs. Not only that, he's disrespecting the husband in his face by saying he's trying to get his girl back. It's not his girl. Remember, he didn't want her, according to you. So she moved on and got married, and now he can't handle it. I know he's mad that his son got you over him, and he missed out on you too. So his son, your fiance, is in an awkward position now. He probably feels torn, feels guilty for being with you, knowing his dad was trying so hard to get you, and his dad has guilted him into being on his side. This is a mess. Both the son and his father are mad at you. The son is your fiance. What do? I don't really know. Try to talk to your fiance or something like that. I don't know if it's going to help because it seems right now that his loyalty is to his dad. Maybe he'll get over it when it simmers down a little bit, but I don't know because this really, really is a mess. Steve?
Well, I see a lot of problems in this letter. And as I read this letter, I'm going to point out to you what I think are the real problems. Okay, this woman says, I'm engaged to a man that's 11 years my junior. He's 42. That makes her 53.
No, she's 42.
She's 42. So this dude is what, 31?
31. And the daddy is 48.
And her daddy, the daddy is 48. Mm-hmm. Okay, now, here's the problem. You're engaged to this man that's 11 years your junior. and you at 42, and his father's 6 years older than I am, which makes him 48. It's odd, here's the letter. It's odd that I was attracted to him because I met him with his dad, and his dad was laying it on thick. Here's your problem. Here's one of the problems. The daddy was laying it on thick when he met you. You were attracted to the boy. See? Now we got problem. Then you say I was drawn to my fiance because he was cool and laid back. I'm very close to my fiance's mother. See, this story just takes a big jump. Now, she's very close to the fiance's mother, and she's got 2 sons by her husband. When we all together, my fiance and his 2 younger brothers, we're a big happy family. When the dad joins into the mix, drama occurs. He and my fiance's mother have been at odds for years because he didn't want to be with her. Simple as that. They had my fiance when they were in high school and broke up. And when my fiance was 10 years old, broke up when my fiance was 10 years old. Hey, stuff happens, but now he wants that old thing back and he's not having it. Here's your problem. My background is in counseling, so I try to mediate their arguments, but they get pretty bad over the weekend. There go your other damn problem right there. You trying to counsel people. When I come back, I'm going to tell you all about your little counseling escapade. Here's why your ass need to get out of the counseling business.
Hang on, Steve. We'll have part 2 of your response coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry Letter subject, the men in my fiance's family. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The men in my fiance's family is the subject.
This lady, 42 years old, and fiance is 31. He joked that she's 6 years closer to her daddy age. He 40. They met together. He hit on her. The daddy hit on her. She liked the boy better. You know. So now they together. Fast forward, she got a great relationship with her fiance's mother. She got 2 sons from another marriage. They had her fiance when he was 10. They was in high school. Blah, 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 blah. That don't even matter. Here go your damn problem right here. First of all, the daddy hit on you when y'all first met. It didn't work out. Second problem is my background is in counseling, so I try to mediate their arguments, but they get pretty bad. Now, how are you going to mediate their arguments when he was hitting on you? How does that work? When everything he do is going to be a flex move in front of you. And how are you mediating the old-ass people arguments? You know how old people argue?
How?
Now, you all in the middle of that. You shut up. You shut up. I ain't got to shut up. I ain't got to shut up. I don't want to. Well, then you need to get to wanting to. Yeah, that's an old-ass argument. What? Have I ever shut up before? See, damn. Yeah, how you counsel that? All right, now let's move on. Here's the problem. We all got together for my future mother-in-law's son's graduation. See, it's just too many people. See, you in your counseling efforts, you trying to sew too many people together. All you really need to be worried about is you and your fiance. But no. You all off in the fiance business, the fiance mama business, the ex-husband's business. If you would just focus on you and your fiance, but oh no, you super counselor. You done went to school, you took your little ass down there, got that degree. You really think that degree is for this here? That's what you think. What now one of these situations a case study when you was getting your little damn counseling degree. You didn't run into this old black people case study, did you? This a new one. So now you sit up in here and you at your future mother-in-law's son's graduation. I don't know why my fiance's dad showed up, but he did. Her husband stepped to him and said it's not his son, and he appreciated the graduation gift, but he ain't part of the family. He ought to just stop popping up. Because it ain't your son, dog. Why you here? They had words, and it got loud. My fiance's dad finally told the husband he gonna get his girl back no matter what. I'd have whooped his ass at the graduation. Now, guess what the counselor did? I recorded the altercation on my phone because I was recording the graduation.
Yeah.
Girl, you could have stopped. You was recording the graduation. Why did you turn the camera on the altercation? So then I gave the video to my future mother-in-law, because you did say y'all close. And she used the video to get a restraining order on my fiance's father, saying that he's a threat. My fiance and his dad are furious with me. I did not intend for this to happen. All I did was share the video. Why? Because you counseling. You taking pictures of the counseling. You gonna marry the boy. You trying to stay in good with the mother. That's what, all I did was share the video. You're 42. You shared the video. Now she used it as evidence. How is this my fault and how do I fix it? Wait a minute. Hold on, counselor. You said, how is this my fault and how do I fix it? If it wasn't your fault, you wouldn't be trying to fix it. Mm. So how is this fault? Because you in other people's business.
Come on.
Because you so damn busy being in other people's business instead of the business of having a future with that little boy you got. Now him and his daddy mad at your ass. Uh-huh. Because they done broke the cardinal rule in the black family. You do not call the damn police. Okay. I don't care what we do at this house.
Snitches get stitches.
You gonna call the police and got a restraining order on this dude. But now he comfortable enough to come to your son's graduation with your husband and tell your husband he gonna get you back. I'd have ended this today. You finna get who back, dog? Now, I'm going to show you what you finna get. But no. You finna get back. But you ain't finna get her back.
They don't want to be fighting at the graduation, though.
She recorded it because she messy.
She messy.
Now, how is this my fault and how do I fix it? Yeah, I don't care how you fix it. Stay out of folk business. You ain't the counselor you thought you was. You a college graduate counselor. You can't counsel real situations.
Whew,
you have to do the stuff that's in them books. Mm-hmm. Now this man want his woman back that ain't his woman. And now where was that at the school? Did they teach you that? No.
All right, thank you. Please leave your comments on today's letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM, and please check out the Strawberry Letter podcast on demand, okay? Now, coming up next, it is Junior with Sports Talk, coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
Well, Unc, I know you overseas. I know you ain't probably seen
or heard.
The
damn thing.
Don't know what's going on. I know you ain't seen nothing, but I want to get your take on something, Uncle. You probably missed it. We talked about it the other day, but you probably missed it, Uncle. So on Mother's Day, during the game between the Phoenix Suns and the Dallas Mavericks.
Oh, okay, I saw this on
you. Okay, we didn't get your take on how this should really go. Okay, boy. Chris Paul's mother and wife was pushed by a fan. He was 16 years old for the Dallas Mavericks, and Chris was on the bench. Now, my just question is, you Chris Paul, that you Uncle Steve, you on the bench, you playing. Now, your family up there, your wife, your kids, and your mother. How do you see this playing out? How you see
this? The 16-year-old's daddy is in the middle of a major altercation on Mother's Day. The 16-year-old's dad is in a major altercation on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Them the two people, bro. It's two people you can't mess with in my life.
Okay.
My wife and my mother.
Both of them.
Yeah.
What?
In front of you.
I don't care how old you are.
Yeah.
If I know you're 16, I know that's too much for my career. But whoever drove you.
It's a whole different take.
Whoever drove you.
Yeah. To the game.
What do they call it? Your legal guardian at that moment is going to have to get legal and become an actual guardian. All that's got to happen today. That's what we're going to be up in there. Who is the legal guardian of this boy?
But
I don't get the answer quick enough. Whoever sitting next to him getting swung on. What you need?
I'd have messed my career up. I know.
I'm saying, you on the bench, the game going on. what you?
Damn the game. My mama and my wife. Boy,
man, that's it. That's it.
You didn't mess with the two things that you can't ever mess with. So you can't even talk to me.
Yeah.
My mama, your mama. I'm sorry. It's mama for mama as far as I'm concerned. We finna
Mama
go for
for
it.
mama.
Yeah. Totally out of line.
Dog, my mama, dog.
Man, done pushed her.
Yeah.
Done pushed her.
Hard a day as I had on Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, you up there
horrible.
pushing her, boy. Your little ass finna learn something about me.
Today.
You coming out the
Learn
uniform
today.
and everything. Shoes off. You ain't even a son no more.
CP3 will have a whole. CP stands for counterpunch.
All right, Junior. Thank you. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, the entire graduating class of Wiley College in Marshall, Texas was shocked to learn that they do not owe the college any money and have graduated debt-free. This past Saturday during Wiley's commencement ceremony, the school's president announced, "You are debt-free. You do not owe the college a penny. If you have a balance, you had a balance." The graduating seniors had a combined remaining balance of about $300,000, and their balances were paid by a donor who wished to remain anonymous. I love that. Wiley's president thanked the anonymous donor on behalf of the students. In a statement, he said, "We are grateful for this anonymous donor who will assist the students in paying off their balances to Wiley College and help us achieve institutional goals of graduating our students with little to no debt." Tuition, books, room and board fees can really add up. And a lot of graduates are burdened with this debt well into adulthood. So, Steve, I have to say, do you think one of them paid the $300K? Of course, Tommy, Carla, all of them.
$300K.
Yeah, it was $300,000. Yeah.
Wait a minute. First of all,
What?
I have sent seven to college.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Where the story about me? Where my damn story at?
Well,
Not
did you
that you want to be trendy.
Did I pay off? They ain't none now. One of them got no damn debt. I promise you, it's more than 300,000. Where's my story? I'll be damned if I sit up in here and have praise and worship service for this anonymous $300,000 donor, when clearly I have been giving my entire damn life for my.
This is not about
ain't
you,
got
sir.
A story, and I'm not going to sit up here and celebrate your story. Unless y'all
We
gonna
have
tell
3 Texas natives on the show, though.
what?
Do you think Tommy may have paid it? Carla, Junior?
I ain't paid a damn thing. I
They're
got
all
my
from
second child
Houston.
going to college.
Houston,
Tommy
Texas.
cheap ass. Pay for who?
I'm not finna pay for some kids. I don't know. What?
What? Are you kidding me? Carla.
What are you saying? What?
Carla ain't gonna pay for these kids.
Carla has the heart
I
to
know
do
Tosh.
that.
Well, I give back to my alma mater.
Yeah,
For sure,
to your
Prairie
alma
View
mater.
A&M University.
See there? It could have been Carla. You never know.
Yeah.
A
I thought
story
it was,
was Robert Smith paying off the entire graduating cast of Morehouse, $38 million. We're not doing this $300,000 story without my name getting put in here and that dollar amount.
Can't rewrite the story.
About you,
What are we
Steve
talking
Harvey.
What are we talking about? What are we talking about?
Millions.
Junior, did you pay this?
He said millions.
no.
Look at him with his arm folded. Look at
Sitting up in here. What? 300,000.
Did I pay? Crazy. I paid $300 on my cable bill. Now
I think you guys are missing the point. The point is that these students graduated, and that they're debt free.
Bradley Carly graduated, paid for that. Morgan graduated, paid for that. What?
Debt free?
Why is everything about you?
Cause it ain't finna be about these other people. This is the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
But that's not the story.
Yes. Aren't you glad they graduated and they got their student
tell you
loans
something.
paid?
I performed at Wiley College a long time ago. The campus
Marshall,
ain't
Texas.
that big. I can see how it could be 300,000. What that mean? About 1,200 students? That's probably about 1,200 students.
Wiley College, the black school.
Yeah, down in Marshall.
In Marshall, Texas.
Yeah, right past Longview.
This is a wonderful story.
Oh,
my
now
God.
you've
Thank
changed.
you so much, sir.
Yeah.
I think this is
Thank you
awesome.
so much
Yeah.
to the anonymous donor for all you've done. Thank you so much.
Why you changing it?
Oh my God.
You sound so sincere.
Yeah.
Oh,
I am. Now that I know what it is, I thought it was just
Yes.
another school someday.
Yeah. So shout out to the donor. Yeah, anonymous donor.
Shout out.
Anonymous donor. Yeah, $300,000.
That's a lot of money.
Congratulations.
That's nothing to sneeze at. Absolutely.
That's a lot of money.
Yeah. All right. We're moving on. God bless you. We're moving on. Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Kim Kardashian wants to get remarried. In last week's episode of The Kardashians, she said, "I believe in love. That's why hopefully there will be just one more wedding for me. 4 times the charm." Kim married music producer Damon Thomas when she was just 19. Then, of course, she was married to the former NBA player Chris Humphries. They stayed married for 72 days. Her last marriage, we all know, was to Kanye West in 2014, and that ended earlier this year. There's no word on her current boyfriend, Pete Davidson, popping the question anytime soon, but she says she's ready. So is the fourth time the charm? I don't know. Steve, you and Kim are tied with 3 marriages apiece. What do you think?
Wow.
What do you think?
God. They tired.
Fired.
Whoa.
Well,
You got 3, I got 2. Okay.
Well, Shirley, seeing as I'm not an attractive white woman, I don't really see that working for me. I'm a little bit older than her. I need this one got to go to the tape. I'm out of getting it. I think that the guy that marries her has to be a different type of guy. Has to be very, very strong. And I don't know this Pete David guy at all. I have nothing to say about him. I don't know him at all. Nothing about him at all. I think he's a little younger than her. I think she go because somebody got to come be strong enough to get into that life.
Okay. All right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up at 33 minutes after. We'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Would You Rather. Get ready, guys. Would you rather have a big old butt, or would you rather have man boobs?
I'm gonna drag that ass. I'm gonna pass on them boobs. Yeah. Guess I go with a big old butt.
That's not really a stretch, is
That's
it?
the first time I've ever heard you say the word boobs, Tommy.
Well, that's what your question was.
I'm gonna get a damn Muscle Beach top and go on and get a compression jacket and do this here, but I don't know what I'm finna do with this heavy ass though. I don't really know. I got the case. I need to walk fast somewhere. I got suits, man. I can't have that split wide open on the back of my suit because I just got a giant ass.
Steve got a big old booty.
Yeah. Damn, what he doing? I think he got some injection.
There are men that get butt injections now. What about you, Junior?
What?
I'm going with this.
Yeah.
I'm going with the man boobs. That's what I'm gonna have to do, the man boobs, because I don't like being misidentified. Like, who that fine ass boy over there with the heavy ass? I don't want to be misidentified.
So, hey, what you trying to say? Hey, Junior.
All right, moving on. Moving on. Would you rather have terrible credit, or would you rather have all your exes say you suck in bed?
I mean, I'm going A because I already got terrible credit. That ain't nothing new. This is
why change now?
I can actually live with terrible credit out there for a number of years.
Yeah.
I want that good credit. To hell with them exes. I want that good ass credit.
Okay.
I can move mountains with this credit, baby.
I wouldn't give a
So
damn
you rather have
what
terrible
my ex
credit.
said.
Yeah. No, I want good credit. I'd rather the exes say whatever they want to say about me.
Oh, you rather the exes? Okay.
Yeah.
And what about you, Steve? What you say?
Well, I don't know where that's gonna come from all of a sudden. You've heard a lot of things about me, but that you ain't. So whatever.
Anyway,
I've been pretty proud. You know what I'm saying? You heard a lot of stuff.
All right. Would you rather live in a one-bedroom apartment in paradise, or would you rather a mansion in Alaska? One-bedroom apartment in paradise or a mansion in Alaska?
Oh, I'm gonna take that one-bedroom paradise. Be outside a lot.
Yes.
I'm not finna be in that mansion up in Alaska.
Yeah,
Too cold, huh?
Probably A, even though I don't know where paradise is, but yeah, A, that's fine.
Bear out on your front porch,
A moose?
Yeah, I got to go out here. I got to go ice fishing so I can eat. Man, hell.
All right. That's today's round of Would You Rather. Thank you, guys. Coming up next, it'll be our last break of the day. And, of course, at 49 minutes after the hour, we'll get some closing remarks from the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, here we are, our last break of the day on this Wednesday, Hump Day. Here we are.
Hump Day. Yeah. The closing remarks today will be a closeout question and answer period from the crew to me.
When I first mentioned, this was earlier in the show, and I first mentioned that ABC was canceling Queens for a second season, you got a little tight and thought I was going to say Judge Steve. And
well, I've been on the plane traveling. You never know. I've been in Hollywood a long time. These people surprise you. I done stepped off planes before and been shocked.
That's showbiz.
Oh, I done walked into meetings and found out what the meeting was really about.
So you wanted to know what that rumor was about?
Yeah. It's sad for Queens, but
Yeah, it is. Hopefully they'll get
still
picked
here,
up.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
They're young. They got time to recover.
We loved it. We absolutely loved it. Okay, Tommy, go ahead now.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Okay. We all, all of us on here, I think we go through family members, loved ones, friends, wanting to borrow money, need some money. And we handle it, we adjust, we give it to them probably 50% of the time. But how do you handle it when another celebrity wants to borrow some money?
That's
this is new to me right here.
Because it comes out of nowhere. Man. Hey, man, can I holler at you for a minute? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Hey, man, can I borrow? And I've had it happen several times. The thing about it, though, was the two people that have asked me for money, I didn't really know them. I knew what show they were on and all this here, but we didn't have a real relationship. And this happened to me 2 major times. And they asked for major bucks. And I was sitting there going like, whoa.
A stranger?
No, they're not strangers.
But
we met like at upfronts and stuff like that. Sat next to each other at
but you weren't
dinners
friends,
and stuff.
Though.
No, I ain't even got your cell number.
Right. What? That's what I mean. Yeah.
How do you handle it though?
Neither one of them got it.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's how you handled it.
Because, dog, we don't. You look. I can't be your answer. Right. I'm sorry. It's because my motto is: if you didn't have my phone number, who would you call? Mm-hmm. That's probably what you need to get to doing.
So they came to you because they knew you had it, not because
they
knew
and that's not. See, that's I know you got it. Yeah, I do. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I do. But I have it for people who I know. Mm-hmm. And then I don't loan money, I give money.
Woo, that's a relief.
Yeah.
See, I don't loan money, I give money. Because when I give you this money, you don't owe me nothing, but I done now bought you out of my life from the begging. So now you can't ask me for nothing else because I'm going to go and give you this $4,000 that you asked for. But I'm going to let you have it. But don't come back over here.
Who asked you for $4,000? That's a lot.
That's it?
No, $4,000. Wait a minute. No.
That's getting off pretty good right there.
Wait, $4,000? Are you kidding me?
It's still a lot for someone that you don't really have a relationship with.
No. 200,000 for a person I don't have a relationship.
Really?
And 50,000 for a person I don't have a relationship. Those were the two money requests I got.
How do you get up the
50,000
nerve
and
to do that?
200,000.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I've been hit with 25. Been asked for 25.
No, dog. I don't know you. Next question.
Steve, go ahead. I already asked mine, but I have another one when you guys. Yeah.
But Doug, do they try to guilt you into having money? Do people try to guilt you into that?
Yeah, and I do feel guilty for having it. Yeah.
Do you? You feel guilty?
Why? It's a blessing.
Not really.
Okay.
But when they're doing it to you,
not
you don't
really.
care.
Man, I'm so sad, man. Hey, man, I know God done really blessed you. Yes, He has. Mm-hmm. But I don't, man. Look, it's not. I got plenty of people that need me, plenty.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So please, man, take me off your list. I've never heard from neither one of those people again ever.
Mm-hmm. Well, no, because you didn't give them what they wanted.
No.
Yeah.
One of them died.
Right. Carla, you got one?
I was gonna ask you, Steve, if you could trade places with someone, who would it be?
Oh, me.
What? Steve, if you could trade places with someone tomorrow, who would it be?
I'll tell you who it wouldn't be, because
I can't hear you.
I'll tell you who it wouldn't be. Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be out there trying to climb up on curbs and all this here.
Who was doing that?
This is
Go on. Answer that girl question. Quit playing.
I wouldn't trade with anybody. I don't have anybody's life I would rather have than the one I have. But if I had to change places with someone, wow, that's a hard question, because I don't even think like that. Mm-hmm. If I had to change places with any one person,
who would it be?
I guess I go on and be Drake. Come on, let's
Drake.
That came from out of nowhere.
Pretty, all kind of money, big ass
left field.
Single.
He's living his best
Drake.
life for sure.
Call me on my cell phone, late night.
Yeah. All right.
That was not the answer I was expecting.
I don't even know him like that. I just figured that'd be good. Steve trade places with Drake.
Champagne Poppy.
Hey, y'all, listen to me. Y'all have a great day today. I'll be back tomorrow. There's Drake. Don't forget, talk to God, everybody. He'd love to hear from you. Steve finna be Drake.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.